All right, we're going to do a little tour here. Obviously, that is the driveway coming in. Some of my logs and some of the customers' logs. Pine, cypress in the background, red oak. This is the lumber store. Way up the top of the hill is the house. Customers' lumber. Waiting on pickup. My air drying shed. Hired man on the telescopic loader, moving some lumber and timbers. This is the saw shed. Little John Deere. This is LT70, 2006 model. Remote hydraulic. Do a lot of the sawing here, as long as it's under 20 foot long. Boards come off the sawmill, land on the roller tables. Skid steer normally be backed up a little bit, slabs go under the forks. Lumber gets stacked at the end. These go to the edge, it lands on these sawhorses. Goes through the edger. This is a Baker edger. Belt feed. Belt out feed. Boards come out of the edger, land on that roller table, get stacked on stickers. Unless it's a customer's quick order and they are picking it up short, quick, and in a hurry. This is some air drying and storage of some lumber. That's my pallets. Stacking lumber on, some more lumber. This back here is a Baker Resaw. Right now it is set up for doing beveled siding. Take the board, cut it in half, thick on one side, thin on the other. Lets you make the siding like that. This is a 20-inch joiner. It needs cleaned up. Hired help when we get to do that this week. This is the Panero 4-head planer. Run quite a bit of lumber through it. Take these rough cut boards, beat them through. These thick lumber, we do some shiplap. Boards come out. On this roller table, gets stacked over here, and it produces a quality nip and dab shiplap lumber. Or we can change the side heads here. Right now it's set up for tongue and groove. We run some flooring yesterday, but I can change those side heads and go from tongue and groove to shiplap, V-groove, whichever. This here is the Cantech 30-inch double surfacing. Boards will get fed in here. That's the bottom head, and then it comes out, and this is where the top head is at. And they land on this planer, or the roller table. You notice we got hoses and connections and pipes going to every head. this goes over, goes in that crane blower. Goes out the blower pipe. If it's wet sawdust or walnut coming off the sawmill, walnut shavings or wet sawdust goes over here into the pile and gets sold to a company that recycles paint. If it is shavings coming off of pine or cypress, I change a gate at the end of the pipe over there and it goes to that shipping container and it gets sold for horse bedding. One of the things I like about this Cantech double surfacer, of course, several other companies make similar ones. Let's change this to about 4. One of the things that I like is the stainless steel bed. It's a lot easier to maintain. It doesn't rust up as bad as a lot of the cast iron beds. But if you look up in here, the feed system is a carpet of little spring-loaded fingers. So if the boards are not exactly flat, especially when we're dealing with slabs, it doesn't push the board flat like big in-feed rollers do. It planes it flat. And so when the lumber comes out the other end, it is dead flat, and it is absolutely remarkable. A little later on, we'll do a tour of the blade shop and the kiln and the store, but right now we got to get the solid lumber. Y'all have a great day.